and all that type of stuff with David and Moses. I broke that down. Jesus came and did all of it spiritually. So the same way a Jewish and them get married physically, Jesus came and got married the same way a Jew does spiritually. Facts. So boom. Look up the Jewish wedding, the Jewish custom wedding. This is a fact. So boom. When they had sung a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives, right? And the Mount of Olives is where Jesus is going to land on when he returns for the second coming. The same Mount of Olives, the Mount of Olives. Boom. So, all right, look. So, oh my gosh, right? So if you read about the story of Jesus, right, they say that supposedly in his coffin, right, there was a napkin that was folded in Jesus' coffin, supposedly. And it was folded, right? And they said, now pay attention, now back then when the king used to get done eating, right, if his napkin was thrown on the table, that means he was done eating. The servant knew to come clean it up, to come clean up the table because the king was done eating. He just got done wiping his mouth. He throws it on the table. You know what I'm saying? And the servant, that's how the servant knew to clean up the table that the master was done eating. But when the master kept the cloth folded and left from the table, they knew that he was coming back to sit down. So they say that Jesus had a folded cloth in his coffin, right? Because his job wasn't finished yet. He's not finished. He's coming back. The king is coming back. The same way the kings used to be when they used to eat. When they throw it on the table, that mean they're done with their food. But when they leave the napkin folded on the table, that means they're coming back to finish their food. They said there was a folded cloth in Jesus' coffin, bro.